You know how it is when you dealing with me, so don't provoke me. I want the trophy, do whatever it takes before the All-Star break. After that, we get down to the nitty-gritty.
Kevin Frazier here on the scene to give you the NBA on ESPN. The home players come in looking to shake things up. Number 20 will need to hit the open jumper, especially from 3. If that happens, his whole game opens up. They'll face off against the Pacers. J.O. has to be the last resort on defense. He's got that no retreat, no surrender attitude that gets it done on the inside. Pacers, visitors. Straight ahead.
Kick back and put your feet up and get ready for some NBA action here at the Bobcats Arena. I'm Bob Fitzgerald with my partner Tom Tolbert. Tom, you have to be impressed when you look at these starting lineups. Which two guys are going to step it up?
Well, Fitz, the first guy I want to single out is right here. Number 20 is an average ball handler, but that doesn't mean he's not going to take it to the hole on you if you give him some room. On the other side, you've got a superstar. Jermaine O'Neal is the man, and there's no doubt about it. They can't win if he doesn't have a superior effort.
Thanks, Tom. Time to tip it off and get this one going. The Pacers get the tip, and we're underway. To Miller. O'Neal has position down low. The steal. It's knocked away. O'Neal made the nab back there, records his first steal. To Miller. Now left side. Miller with the crossover. To O'Neal. O'Neal pops it up from 9. Misses the jumper.
That's a shot NBA players don't miss in practice. Once the game starts, it's a whole different story.
To 20. 40. Uses the drop step. 40 is called for charging, and that is his first foul of the game.
Easy call for the ref there. The defender had his feet set and took the charge.
Tinsley has the ball. To Miller. The jumper was buried by Miller.
When somebody drops that fadeaway on you, it's like a dagger.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. To 11. To 8. 34 is calling for it. 20 lets it go from the wing. Rebounded inside by O'Neal. Swatted away.
That's an impressive play.
The Bobcats have it. To 8. Lob to 34. 34 raises up. Rejected.
Number
40. To O'Neal. O'Neal is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Just over 10 minutes here in the first quarter. To 40. 40 shoots from the top of the key. Not this time. To 11. Inside pass. Shoots a 3. He's off from three-point land. To 11. Out on the left. Pump fakes. Skip to 34. Bounce to 20. 20 goes with the fadeaway. All down by O'Neal. To Miller. Inside. Miller fires from the post. Misses the jumper.
Those are the breaks. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't go.
To 20. 20. Sizing up his man. 20. Crosses over. 20 for the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
Now that's a little like standing on the railroad track with a train bearing down on you. Give him credit though. He stood there and took it like a man.
Just over 9 minutes here in the first quarter. To Pollard. Pass right side. To Miller. With the jab step. 5 on the shot clock. Miller shoots from the post. A rare rebound by 20. To 34. 34. Goes to the hook.
That's how you come and do the low post. You get the defender worried about the fade move, and you come in with the hook. That was nice.
The Pacers have it and are up 3. To Miller. O'Neal uses the drop step. To Artest. Tinsley crosses it over. Tinsley commits the charge in. That is his first foul of the game.
You can't plow over people like that and expect to get away with it.
To 20. Caught by 40. He's double teamed. He takes it in, lays it right in.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
The Pacers work it up. They're shooting 40% from the floor. The jumper was buried by O'Neal.
You have to be happy with any possession where you end up with a great look.
11 works it up court. Skip to 40. To 11. Here comes the double team. Pump fakes. Nice shot, but what an assist by 11.
He definitely took a big gamble with the mid-range shot, but it paid off.
The Pacers are holding on to the lead, 9-8. To Miller. There's the steal, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
Things got jammed up under the net and left a golden opportunity for the steal.
To 20. Jab steps. Fades.
If it's ESPN basketball, you know we're going to give you the best replays.
Just under 7 minutes here in the first quarter. To Artest. Artest shoots, hands it inside.
This guy is certainly not going to remind anybody of Kevin McHale down low, but he got the job done there.
To 40. Back to 40. Grabbed by 8. To 20. 20. Launches from beyond the arc. He's off from 3. To Miller. 20 gets called for the block, and that will be his second foul of the game.
That foul just got him into trouble very early in this game, Fitz.
40 will head to the bench. To Miller. Now right side. 7 on the shot clock. To Pollard. Pollard unloads from about 20 feet out. Ripped down inside by 8. Now by 9. To 8. Pump fakes. Received by 34. The fadeaway was hit by 34.
You know you've been worked on when somebody drops a fadeaway on you like that.
The Pacers take it up court and are back 12-11. To Miller. Miller shoots from the paint.
Sometimes it's just a matter of creating a little space. He used the drive to free himself up and knock that jumper down.
The Bobcats bring it up. Skip to 31. To 9. Pass left wing. takes a wide open shot. Count it.
You don't have to be a sharpshooter when you're that wide open. Just take your time, tee it up, and nail it.
The Pacers take it up. They're shooting 55% from the floor. The Pacers bury it and now lead by 1.
Not quite inside, not quite outside. That little shot can cause hesitation with some players.
To 8, he's double teamed. Count that last leader by 8.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
Tinsley can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Pollard glides in, bounces short off the rim, knocked off course, and it's sent out of bounds. To Bender. Bender, first quarter, dumps it off. To 11. 9. Goes with the drop step. Caught by 8. The J was missed by 8.
He has to play smarter than that. That wasn't a good shot, and the defense was right in his face.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. To Bender in the paint. Bender fires from the right block. Wasn't there.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
The Bobcats have it and are down by 3. To 8. 8 takes a shot from the elbow. Controlled by Bender. Great shot by the 8-year man out of Eau Claire High School in South Carolina.
Al Harrington isn't a great passer, so when he does dish out an assist, you know that brings a smile to the coach's face.
8 sails in. Can't stop the run. The Pacers can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Bender takes the quick shot. Not a doubt.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. To 8. 23 is looking for the ball to stop the drought. Money on the jump shot.
Nice basket to keep this one close early on. You don't want to let this game get away from you.
Tinsley brings it up, and he's got 5 assists. To Tinsley. Pass low post. That last lane was good by Harrington. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. To 8. Grab by 11. Pump fakes. 31. Tries the spin move. 31 is called for the charge, and that is his first foul of the game. 11 will head to the bench. Artest will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Pacers. 2 minutes.
Jones takes flight.
You gotta check out this 360 dunk. Wow, how did he not get dizzy doing that one?
The Bobcats have the ball but are trailing 27 to 18. 31 goes glass, gets the lay-in.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
Caught by Johnson. Johnson goes with the fadeaway. Not there for him.
He tried the fadeaway to get it over the defender, but he couldn't sink it.
Good position and tip by 8.
He just kept battling for position and fighting, and he got the deuce for his efforts.
Just over a minute here in the first quarter. To Johnson. Skip to Jones. Bounce to Johnson. 32 gets whistled for blocking, and that is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
To Jones. Nabbed by Harrington. 7 on the shot clock. Here comes the double team. The inside fadeaway knocked down by O'Neal.
Jermaine O'Neal is in control this quarter. The buckets are coming quick and easy for him.
Dumps it off. 32 takes it in. Swatted. sinks the first of two. He gets them both. 36 seconds here in the first quarter. To Bender. Grabbed by O'Neal. Floats it up.
So nice, you gotta look at it twice.
The spread is 7. Pump fakes to 9. That's blocked. And it's controlled by 23. Bender got the block on that one and stopped the play cold. Jones unloads from deep, three-point range. Misses the three. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 31-24. Inbounds to start the second quarter. To 9. 9 takes the shot off the mark from 16 feet out.
Nothing good usually comes out of him taking that shot. That's out of his range, Fitz.
The J was off the mark by O'Neal.
Just couldn't sink that one, and you know he would have loved to drop that mid-range J.
The Bobcats take it out. They're shooting 42% from the floor. Off the right rim, but missed by 23.
Most players have the advantage when they go inside. He's one of those guys who just always seems to have trouble in there.
Jabs. Johnson releases from 15. Rebounded inside by 23. 31 from inside. No way, no how.
When you get inside and come away empty, you're always a little angry at yourself, or a lot angry at yourself.
A rare rebound by 31.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you gotta concentrate to knock them down.
An extra effort rebound by Bender.
To put it mildly, this team's having a lot of problems scoring right now. Here's an idea. Whatever you're doing, do the opposite.
Jones gets it right back after the block. Fired short by Jones. To 9. 9. Releases with no one near him.
That's a play that deserves a second look.
The Pacers with control in the lead, 31-26. To Bender. Received by Harrington. Too long, and it was missed by Harrington. With the shot, deflected. To Bender. Bender pulls the trigger from the high post. Money.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
To 32. Pass caught by 32. To 23. Swatted. Loose ball. The Pacers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Glides in, gently drops it in.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
The Pacers taking up court. They're up 5. To Johnson. Bender takes a turnaround J. A rare rebound by 9. Hits it.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Just over 9 minutes here in the second quarter. To O'Neal. Pass caught by Harrington. To Harrington. Harrington shoots from the top of the key. It's ripped down by 23.
A well-timed spin move like this one can get you open every time.
Jones has it. To Johnson. to stop the drought. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Duke. To 8. 23 is asking for it in the post. He's doubled up. Jumps up. Gets the go-ahead bucket.
Nice job of scrapping and getting back into this game.
Just over 8 minutes here in the second quarter. To Bender. Bender puts it up from 11. O'Neal, 12 points by the 8-year man out of Eau Claire High School in South Carolina.
You gotta love that. Forget about the tip. Just throw it down.
Skip to 9. To 32. Pump fakes. 32. Crosses over. 32. Commits the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
Sometimes you just gotta sacrifice your body. But when you draw the charge, it's all worth it.
Jones works it up. He's shooting 20% from the floor. Skip to Jones. To O'Neal. 9. Made the nab back there. Records his first steal.
Oh, nice job by the D getting a hand in there. That was a foolhardy pass in traffic.
Grabbed by 32. He's double teamed.
Watch him hammer this one down. That is all of it.
And the Pacers have the ball in a small deficit, 36-35. Received by Harrington. To Johnson. Johnson crosses it over. Johnson shoots from the post, misses the jumper. The Pacers aren't shooting well here in the second quarter. For 3. Can't drop the long one.
He's better off taking that shot when he's wide open. Otherwise, the pressure's probably going to get to him.
Caught by Jones. O'Neal goes to the drop step. Bender gets vertical. Dunks it down with one hand.
That basket was all set up by the pass. When you're double teamed like that, somebody's got to be open. All you got to do is find him.
To 9. Back to 9. Now right wing. 8 goes with the crossover. 8 shoots on target from 15.
He juked his defender with that crossover, and it was pretty easy to get to the goal after that.
To Bender. Now by Jones. With the runner, automatic.
That's not the shot you want from him, but when he knocks it down, who's going to argue?
Just under 6 minutes here in the second quarter. To 32. Fades. Maybe next time. To 9. 8 launches from beyond the arc.
They left him wide open for this straightaway 3. You can't let a guy get this clean a look.
The Pacers bring it up court and are 2 back. To Harrington. Harrington takes the quick shot. Ripped down inside by 23. Fades away inside. Money on the jump shot.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
The Pacers work it up court. To Bender. Now outside. Harrington uses the drop step. The wide open shot was easily drained by O'Neal.
They regrouped a little bit here in the second, Fitz. They turned that first quarter deficit into a distant memory.
They're shooting 47% from the floor. To 31. Long range. Bounces off the left rim and out. 31. Gets it right back after the block. It took them 3 tries, but finally made by 23.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
We've got a 4-point ball game. To Bender. Lob to Harrington. Harrington goes with the fadeaway. Money on the jump shot.
The pace from the first quarter is carrying right on over into the second quarter. Neither team is letting out.
Just over 4 minutes here in the second quarter. To 32. Out of the wing. Pump fakes. 31 with the crossover. He's double teamed. Worked the crossover, but it's still missed by 31.
Sometimes players are so focused on making the crossover, they don't pay enough attention to what really matters, the shot.
Off the mark from the top of the key by O'Neal.
You want the ball in the hands of your best players. If they miss, they miss.
To 9. Fired from the post.
Great play. Let's see that one from a different angle.
Jones works it up court. Jones pulls the trigger from 8. A rare rebound by 31. Received by 9. Nice two-handed angle by 9.
If he can get inside and throw it down that easily, there's something wrong.
The Pacers with control, but are down here, 49-43. To O'Neal. O'Neal shoots from the post. The defensive rebound by 9. 31, high off the glass. Big bucket by the 5-year man out of Duke.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Jones brings it up. He's shooting 16% from the floor. To Bender to end the drought. Gets the bucket.
He doesn't have a great inside game, but everyone looks good when nobody's guarding you. There had to be a breakdown somewhere.
31 brings it up, and he's got 10 points. 31 shoots, hits right iron, and doesn't fall.
The D was fairly mediocre that time, but it was enough to send that three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining.
Pump fakes. Denies it, and it's right back to the shooter. Jones lets it go from the wing. Not there for him. 3 shots he's tripped down before it's cashed in by O'Neal.
You gotta like how he ripped that one off the offensive glass.
31 takes it up. He hasn't hit a shot from beyond the arc. Caught by 9. With the jab step. 8 crosses over. Fades.
That's old school basketball right there. The pump fake. You know why it's old school? Because it works.
Jones takes it up court, and he's only 1 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. Pass caught by Jones. Jones springs up, dunks it down with one hand.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
The Bobcats take it up court and are leading 53-49. Grabbed by 32. To 23. Floats it up. Missed it.
Taking those runners seems to be in vogue around the league right now, and there's another example right there.
To Jones. Nabbed by Harrington. Short shot, kind rolling by Harrington.
He definitely took a big gamble with the mid-range shot, but it paid off.
31 takes it up, and he's got 5 assists. Tried to connect in the fadeaway, but it was no good by 9.
He was smart to try the fadeaway to get himself some room. He just couldn't get it to go.
To Bender for the tie. Hits it.
You don't get a lot of clean looks like this, so when you do, you have to take advantage.
To 23. To stop the drought. It falls.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
Jones unloads from deep, three-point range. Off target from downtown. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 55-53. Now that we have a little breather, Tom is going to give us the stat breakdown with Game Track. Take it, Tommy.
Thanks, Fitz. The Bobcats have gotten themselves into a dogfight here today. The stats are pretty even, so it's no surprise this game's as tight as it is on the scoreboard. In the second half, one team's going to have to show they want it more.
That wraps it up for Game Track. We'll get the storyline to you right at the end of the ball game. .32 throws it in to start the third. To 32.
That's nice. Let's see that one again from another angle.
To O'Neal. O'Neal takes it up court, and he's 3 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. Keeps it alive. 40. Swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game.
Swatting the ball is risky because of the potential for a foul, but he got all ball on that one, Fitz.
11. Crosses it over. Knocked off course, and it's corralled by 34. The fadeaway was no good by 34. To O'Neal. Lob to Artest. He's doubled up. Pollard gets some air. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Here in the third quarter. To 40. 40 pulls the trigger from 18. Misses the jumper. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Pacers are just behind here, 58-55. To Pollard. To O'Neal.
Once he got inside on this one, there was no doubt about it. You better run for cover.
The Bobcats take it up. They're shooting 16% from beyond the arc. To 32. 34. Wants the ball. It's picked off.
Jermaine O'Neal continues to be a nuisance out there, and I mean that in a good way.
To O'Neal. Jermaine O'Neal gets vertical. Buries number 22.
You can't shy away from the spotlight when you're a star, Fitz, and this guy certainly doesn't.
Just over 10 minutes here in the third quarter. To 32. Here comes the double team. O'Neal, and he comes away with his third pickpocket tonight. Miller fires from the right block. Misfired. The layup was finished by Miller.
Way to clean the offensive glass.
To 20. Here comes the double team. The run cannot be stopped by 20.
He doesn't inspire a lot of confidence when he goes inside, does he?
The Pacers score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. The Bobcats have the rock. To 40. Now right side. Jabs. Pump fakes. 20. Backs up to end the drought. Hits it.
The Bobcats, they've had some nice minutes from the bench tonight, Fitz, and it's always nice when you can go to the bench for some production.
And the Pacers are on a 10-3 run here. To Artest. Artest pulls the trigger from the high post. Not there for him.
So nice, we got to look at it twice.
The Bobcats bring it up. They're shooting 45% from the floor. Pass caught by 20. To 11. Skip to 20. Seven on the shot clock. To 11. 11. Shoots with the clock winding down. 10 rebounds by the 8-year man out of Eau Claire High School in South Carolina. Gets the lay-in.
The Pacers, they're just like sharks on the inside today, and they smell blood.
The spread is 7. To 40. Caught by 20. 20. Crosses over. 20. With the crossover. To 34. 6 seconds to shoot. O'Neal came away with a steal. That's his 4th. To Miller. Grabbed by Tinsley. Misfired from the left block by Tinsley.
You got to knock down those little 6 to 9 footers, Fitz.
Now by 11. 40, shoots it. Bounces short off the rim.
That's not his shot, Fitz. He shouldn't be hoisting up that mid-range garbage.
The dunk was just crushed in by O'Neal.
Boy, this team is just not missing, and they're pulling away with this run here.
11 has the ball. To 40, they're inside. Fuller gets the 3-second call.
Defenders like to set up shop right there in the paint, but you have to be careful. If you're not within arm's length of another player for 3 seconds,
Substitution
that's
for the
illegal.
bases.
O'Neal will come off the floor. Dumps it off. 7 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Rebounded inside by Crozier. To Tinsley. He's double-teamed.
That is a great example of how you fight for position on the offensive glass.
The Bobcats are behind here, 71-60. To 40. Received by 20. To 11. Back to 11. 6 seconds to shoot. To 40. To cut it to single digits. A rare rebound by Crozier. Grabbed by Crozier. The bucket down low was missed by Crozier.
This is something I don't say very often. He missed a layup. A layup!
Great finish by 32.
Take it in close and fade on him. Ooh, that was smooth.
Tinsley with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. To Miller. Pump fakes. For a double-digit lead. Miller, 11 points by the 17-year man out of UCLA.
With that shot, they've got a nice cushion for themselves on the scoreboard.
11 works it up. He's shooting 20% from the floor. 11 releases from close range. It's good.
That's his shot right there. Well, actually, that should be anybody's shot when you're shooting it in so close.
Caught by Miller. Nabbed by Tinsley. To Miller. Miller shoots from the post. Money on the jump shot.
Miller.
You have to be happy with any possession where you end up with a great look.
Just over 5 minutes here in the third quarter. To 20. Out on the right wing. Pass to the wing. 20 with the charge, and that is his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First
Easy
team
call
foul.
for the ref there. The defender had his feet set and took the charge.
Dumps it off. To Artest. Artest takes a turnaround J. Nice rebound by the 10-year man out of Illinois. To 32. 32 with a crossover.
Offensive
32
foul.
is called for the charge, and that will get him his fourth foul of the
First
game.
team foul.
That personal foul puts him on very shaky ground, Fitz.
The Pacers have the ball in the lead, 75-64. To Miller. Miller takes the quick shot.
Reggie
That's what the
Miller.
replay is here for. Checking out plays like this.
The Bobcats work it up. They're shooting 12% from beyond the arc. To 40. 32 spins. 32 sails in. The tip in is missed. 34 gets airborne. Another block. To Artest. Artest crosses it over. Clock down to 6.
Defensive foul.
32 gets called for blocking, and that'll be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
32 will come out of the game because of foul trouble. To Artest. Artest pulls the trigger from 8,
Artest.
drops right in.
The Pacers are shooting lights out. It's bad enough when one player gets it going. When the whole team shoots as well, you might as well forget about it.
Pump fakes to 34. 40 gets some hang time. It's loose. Crozier was out of bounds there, and that'll cost them a possession. To 21. Uses the glass, lays it right in.
If you bite on those pump fakes, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Just over 3 minutes here in the third quarter. To Crozier. Crozier releases with no one near him.
Great look and great bucket. Let's check that one out again.
The Bobcats have it. Sails in, puts too much on it. The Bobcats can't throw it on the ocean here in the third quarter. And the Pacers with a comfortable margin here, 81-66. To Miller. Skip to Tinsley. 6 seconds to shoot. Tinsley goes with the crossover. Tinsley lets it go from the wing. Hits it.
This team has got a huge lead. I wonder if you're the opposing coach and you're thinking, if I had a white flag, I would throw it right out at midcourt.
To 40. 40 raises up. Good with the open shot.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open and it's your shot, you got to take it.
Tinsley works it up, and he's got 12 assists. Off the left rim and out by Tinsley.
As long as they keep running their offense like they've been doing, a few misses aren't going to amount to much.
Received by 21. 21 is called for charging, and that is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A perfect defensive read. He was set, he knew he was going to get blasted, and he stood his ground.
The Pacers fall in a double-digit lead. 34. And he comes away with his third pickpocket tonight. Off the front rim and out by 21.
A few more feet in, and he would have had a good chance to sink that one.
Miller takes it in.
If it's ESPN basketball, you know we're going to give you the best replays.
Has the rock. To 21. Out on the left. 7 on the shot clock. 34. Shoots from 13 feet out. Nice defensive rebound by Artest. To Crozier. Crozier puts it up. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total.
He's not a great shooter by any stretch, Fitz, but he got that one to go in.
58 seconds here in the third quarter. To 34. Pump fakes. He's doubled up. Off target from the right block by 10.
The D isn't afraid of him from out there. That's about as low a percentage shot as you can get with his mid-range jumper.
Got his own rebound, then drained by Tinsley.
The Pacers are shooting lights out. It's bad enough when one player gets it going. When the whole team shoots as well, you might as well forget about it.
35 seconds here in the third quarter. Pass caught by 34. Couldn't stop the run there, and a miss by 34.
This drought is taking them right out of the game. It's going to be very, very difficult to catch up.
Grab by Miller. Miller with a crossover. Miller with the crossover. Miller with the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
The crossover isn't a bad idea when you're being shadowed like that, but the D was set. That's going the other way.
To 50. '21 glides in, swatted away. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's a blowout. The score, 89-68. Crozier throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Skip to Artest. Artest puts it up inside.
And it's worthy of a second look.
To 21. 21 goes with the fadeaway. Wasn't there. 11 is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
My goodness, that guy just mugged him out there. That's a misdemeanor in 30 states.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Tinsley brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the floor. To Artest. Here comes the double team. 50. Got a hand on it for the block. To 10. Crosses over. 21 commits the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
Fitz, the defender, had position all the way on that one. You just can't bowl over people like that.
Skip to Artest. Crozier wants it down low. They get it to him, and he records his fourth takeaway.
Smart read by the defender there, Fitz. He saw what was going down and jumped out to pick the pass off.
Lob to 10. 10 from the left block. Automatic.
The Bobcats bench is doing its part, Fitz, but they need their starters to step up and help make a game out of this.
Tinsley on this trip can get assist number 15. Miller takes the shot from about 16.
We certainly can't let this one go by without taking another look.
With the shot, can't connect from 13 feet out.
He's not exactly owning this quarter, is he, Fitz?
Miller is called for charging, and that will be his second foul of the game.
You can't foul over people like that and expect to get away with it.
The Bobcats bring it up. They're shooting 12% from beyond the arc. To 50. Outside pass. Back to 11. To 50. 7 on the shot clock. Pump fakes. 10. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Misses the jumper.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you gotta concentrate to knock them down.
To Tinsley. Outside. Miller launches from beyond the arc. No one's home. The putback was drained by Crozier.
The Pacers are just like sharks on the inside today, and they smell blood.
Double-digit ball game. To 10. 10. Fires from the right block. 13 rebounds by the 7-year man out of Providence. Skip to Miller. Miller shoots from the post. Great shot by the 17-year man out of UCLA.
He's making his living down there on the inside.
Just over 9 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To 21. Jab steps. Pass left side. To 21. The shot clock shows 5. To stop the drought. Rebounded inside by Crozier.
Good-looking play coming up here.
The Bobcats take it up court but are down large, 99-71. To 10. To stop the drought. Money on the jump shot.
That was a nice finish there.
Skip to Foster. To Miller. Miller crosses it over. Miller crosses over. Miller is called for the charge, and that is his third foul so far. 31. Looks fresh coming back on the floor. Crozier will head to the bench. The Bobcats head into the front court. To 31. Pass cross court. Dumps it off. 10 is asking for it in the post. Clock down to 6. 10. Puts it up inside. Yes.
In the right situation, he can get the inside shot he wants, Fitz. And that was the right situation.
The Pacers take it up court and are up large, 99-75. To Tinsley. Caught by Miller. To Miller from downtown.
Reggie
Miller from the arc. That's 2 from downtown.
You need a good stroke from downtown to survive in today's game. This guy's got it.
31. Brings it up, and he's got 10 points. To 50. The ball's loose. Artest made the nab back there, records his first steal.
Ooh, watch the great job he does positioning himself for this dunk. Once he was up there, he just went up and boom! Flushed it.
31. Takes it up. He hasn't hit a shot from beyond the arc. 31. It unloads from 10 feet out. A rare rebound by Foster. Dumps it off. O'Neal fires. Gets the front rim. Foster is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the
Substitution on the
line.
go.
8 comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the
Artest
Pacers.
will leave the floor. Can't sink the first. 34. Hasn't had a good game so far. He's going to sit down for a while. He misses the ball. Ripped down inside by 9. 31. Lets it go from the wing. The defensive rebound by Foster. Good move through the lane, but missed by Miller. He'll rebound, set up the bucket by Tinsley.
This is getting brutal. Good grief.
31. Brings it up, and he's 0 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. To 21. 10. Goes for the drop step. Miller gets called for the block, and that will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
11 will come back in the game.
Substitution on
Pollard
the go.
comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the Pacers.
The Bobcats will take a timeout here. Skip to 11. To 10. To end the drought. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Picayune High School. To Crozier. Received by Jones. The tough shot is missed by Jones.
Boy, this team's really struggling, Fitz, and time is ticking away here in the fourth. Talk about earning a replay. This one's definitely worth another look-see.
The Pacers take it up. They're shooting 53% from the floor. To Pollard. Now by Foster. To Crozier. Out on the right wing. 5 on the shot clock. The wing shot was sunk by Bender.
You have to hit a few of those mid-range ones like that before the D starts taking you seriously.
Just under 5 minutes here in the 4th quarter. Skip to 11. To 21. Pump fakes. 21 goes with the crossover. 6 seconds to shoot. 21 pulls the trigger from the high post. No way, no how. To Crozier. Crozier takes the quick shot. Crozier. 10 points by the 7-year man out of Providence. 10 will come off the floor. Pollard will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. Takes it up court, and he's 3 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. Skip to 20. To 34. Pass caught by 40. To 40. 40. Shoots from the post. Hits it.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Jones takes it up, and he's got 6 assists. To Bender. Bender takes it in. Skip to 40, to 11. 20, fired from the post. It's rejected. To Crozier. Crozier lets it go from 17 feet out. Not there for him.
If that's the best shot they can come up with for a possession, you know it wasn't a good set.
He's doubled up. Deflected. And that's his 4th block so far.
It's like instant replay with those blocks. Except it isn't. He's just been the man out there today.
To Artest. Artest with the crossover. To Bender. Clock down to 6. Jones shoots with the clock winding down. Forget about it.
It's quite simple. If you don't have the range, don't take the shot.
Pass caught by 20.
Jonathan Bender has been scoring and pounding the boards all game long. Hey, check that out. He racked up a double-double. Nice job.
The Pacers ring it up, and they've hit their last 2 shots from beyond the arc. To Jones. Jones with a crossover. Jones commits the charge in. That is his first foul of the game.
That's how you play defense. He saw exactly where the play was going and got in the way.
Miller looks fresh coming back on the floor. To 20. Now left side. Is called for charging, and that is his first foul of the game.
Easy call for the ref there. The defender had his feet set and took the charge.
To Miller. Skip to Jones.
2 minutes.
Jones with the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Oh, he tried to cross him over in hopes of getting free. But the D didn't bite. That's a charge.
Skip to 20. To 11. Pump fakes. 11. Goes glass. Botches the lay-in. The Bobcats can't hit their shots here in the 4th quarter. To Miller. Passed outside. Jones crosses over. Jones is called for the charge, and that is his 3rd foul so far. Miller will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Pacers.
11 heads up court. To 20. Now left wing. Stolen.
It's one thing to strip the ball. It's another just to snatch it like he did.
To Artest. Now outside. To end the drought. Rebounded inside by 40.
It's hard to believe, but this one looks even better the second time.
And the Pacers fall in a double-digit lead. To Artest. Outside pass. Jones with the crossover. Jones is called for charging, and that will get him his 4th foul of the game. Miller comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the Pacers.
11 brings it up. He's shooting 33% from the floor. To 40. Skip to 20. To 11. Clock down to 6. Shot attempt from high post, missed by 11.
He has to be asking himself, what's wrong? He can't connect on any of his shots.
Caught by Miller. To Jones. Jones crosses over.
Offensive
Goes for
foul.
the charge, and that'll be foul number 5 on him.
There's not much time in this one, and even though he's in foul trouble,
Blowout, your final score, 110-81. That was a great matchup we just watched. Let's check the storyline with Tom Tolbert. Tommy, take it away.
thanks, Fitz. The Pacers just made a determined effort today to take better shots, and it paid off. When your shooting percentage is that much higher, you're going to have an easy day.
Thanks for the storyline, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. O'Neal is our ESPN Player of the Game and winds up with a total of 26 points and 10 rebounds. For Tom Tolbert, this is Bob Fitzgerald saying so long, and thanks for watching ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.